Exciting project this evening as it's getting kind of cold. We are going to get this stove installed. A couple parts I have. Let's set you down and let's take a look. So, number one, we got our stove, right? Alright. We got this 4-foot section of just regular pipe. That's going to go kind of this portion up. It's going to go from the wood stove up to another pipe that's going to meet it. And this pipe is special because it is double wall insulated, and I have my adapter on there. So we have the wood stove, we have the 6-inch regular pipe, we have the adapter, we have that, which is going to go through the ceiling and out. And I also have, it's coming tonight or tomorrow, but I have a cap for this, or rain cap, whatever they call that. And that's all she wrote. Let's get this guy installed and see if we can't start her up and warm up this place.
Alright, so got the fire bricks added inside here. I realize it does cut down on my space a little bit, but the improvement in heat holding and such, I think will make up for it. And this is rated for 900 square feet when this is only 300 square feet. So realistically, we don't need this thing to be like full of wood all the time. It could have little fires and it should be good. We're going to start her up, see how she drafts. I do not have a damper other than what's on the door, or I mean closing the door. We have an air inlet, I believe, through here, front and the door here. And then there's also some like vents from underneath that capture or bring air in through those. So let's see how she starts up. All right. Using a little bit of lighter fluid. Got it going. Going a little more. That. And I've got some paper and cardboard. We'll see how it drafts. I'll get a light outside and show you the smoke coming out from the chimney in here in a second. Alright, so we got that installed. I have it on an elbow up there, but I'll have an actual drain cover top on there. Okay, so you can see I kind of already got some things started. Forgot to start filming. I do that a lot. But we got a little frame started. So I'm using some 2x2 material because trying to minimize the thermal bridging, maximize where I can fit insulation, all that kind of good. The reason I'm laying this out is it's hard to really secure this with the insulation and subfloor, which I'm using both those materials in here. Boom. You know, this side especially, you can't put weight, I mean, you can put weight on the side, but I want to screw it down so that, you know, it gets put, I have a little piece right here, don't know if the video's capturing it, don't matter. Down on the floor, got a piece I can screw in the bottom lip. I might put something up here so you can screw in the top lip. Screws I am using are, where's the cap? There it is. These Ticks, self-drilling screws, wood to metal. So these got at Home Depot. I got another brand from a local hardware store, and I'm gonna kind of compare. One of them's a little bit bigger. It's like a T30 head and has a little bit more bite, but these are a little smaller. These use a common T25 head, not a Phillips drive, which is really nice. Anyway, so this is used for going to the bus, going to the hat channels, going into this material. You know, obviously there's nothing, you check behind, there's nothing you're gonna screw into that's important. Make sure you do that before doing this. Obviously hat channels are fine because they're all clear, but this is kind of one of those spots you want to check. And then, because the engine's down here. Alright, so other than that, framing out, I'm going to frame out the edges of this, and then we'll put the insulation. I'll have to notch out the insulation on the bottom so that it goes all the way down to the floor. And then, you know, later on this is going to be the bed, so I will be building a bed frame, but I have to think about basically structural like strength for this part, because we're going to have a lift mechanism somehow. Maybe it has a hinge here and it pivots like that, so you can get underneath the bed, because I believe we're having a water tank basically sit right here. So that's why obviously insulation and all that's really important right here in particular, and it's our bed. So yeah, just working on a couple things. Gonna frame it out, put some insulation, subfloor down, and get her all sealed up. Okay, so we got some good work done today. I framed out the stairs, got most of it done. Obviously we have the backing pieces that need to go in, and we have this piece that I need to cut out a bigger piece of OSB, but that's just temporarily there so I don't hurt the insulation down there below it. So the stairs here are the same size as they were. I just stuck them out a little bit, framed them out a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to stick insulation and basically put a fascia piece. So this little detail work is done. That is still a work in progress. I'm figuring out how high I can actually move that pedal up. I think I'm only gonna be able to put like maybe 1 inch of insulation at most, maybe not even that. So still figuring out some detail work, but I did get, there was a hole there and I think another hole, so I had to put a piece of metal over top. Boom, boom. Come back here and you can see we've got this back area done, so we are ready for getting these framed out and insulation in. This one's back and front. So excited, guys. Moving along.